I'm out getting squared and set and ready to get some lunch and supper going. I'm doing it all in one today. So chaya is pretty popular in Belize, and that's what I'm harvesting today. I'm using my fingers and this. I couldn't get a tweezers or scissors. There you have it. I hope that was helpful. Add it to your garden. It is a superfood. It's nutrient dense. Vitamin A, B, and C. It even has stuff to help with your eyesight and stuff as well. So like I said, chaya. It's awesome. I've used it in my pesto as well. Use it to make a pesto sauce for spaghetti. As you can see, it's in a stainless steel pot because it says do not prepare and cook in aluminum pots. This will be my next video. I gotta do research about that. This is the cassava plant. It's also a toxic plant, but it's edible. You can make cassava flour. You can make pastries with it as well. But as I've been doing research about the chaya and stuff and what all is edible and healthy, so stumble upon some information that state that the leaves from this plant is edible as well. But I have to do the research first. For those that haven't prepped and cooked it before, you must not leave the lids on. Do not have your face hover over the pot while it's being steamed. It must be steamed for 10 minutes plus, or boil. Cancel that, boil and not steam. If you steam it, it has to be 20 plus minutes. I misplaced my lighter. I had 3 of them. Well, 2 of them are next to becoming trash. Useful. You can use chaya in omelets. You can make sauteed tomatoes, bell pepper with chaya and eggs, refried beans. You can put it in your ceviche. You can make pesto with it. You can make soups. You can add moringa to the same soup as well. Add moringa to your salads as well. That's another superfood right there. Moringa is another superfood. You must steam it for 10 minutes, alright? Or boil it for 10 minutes to get rid of the toxins. Discard the water once it's finished after 10 minutes. It's 9:52 right now, so it should be 2 minutes after 10. This should be good to go golden. Please use stainless steel pot, cast iron, or non-stick pots and pans to cook the chaya. I'm just out hustling from the garden right now. Scooping whatever I can scoop to make this soup. It'll be a chaya soup. If anyone has any moringa out there in Belize or moringa seeds watching Africa, link up. I need to get some more of that planted here property. This is fever grass. I might put a couple pieces in the soup as well, but I'm just trying to highlight and show that Belize is a great nation, and it's a nation in its infancy. So these are just like things that you can add to our culinary experience. The chaya, fever grass, the cashew, the crabo, all these things can be add this to like desserts. You can add them to our drinks. Something easy as this, like this is a plantain. We can elevate this by adding maybe 1 or 2 ripe plantain to 6 green. You can add bacon to it, eggs, onion, garlic, jalapenos, habanero pepper, bird pepper, cheese. Something simple as this right here, how we make the potato salad. You can do the same thing with the plantain. You can do the same thing with the banana and plantain, a combo of banana and plantain, and flavor it up. You can add your chaya or cilantro, culantro to it. Elevate. It's time to elevate the culinary experience. You can flavor and season it up with like paprika, cumin, all these different things. Black peppercorns, freshly ground rock pepper, cheese. Dukuno, we can add meat to the dukuno. Some families do add meat to it, but like I said, you can make tamales that are vegan. Use the chaya, spinach, onion, bell peppers, carrots, celery, chocho, plantain, pumpkin. For those that don't know, this is a culantro. I sometimes add it to my barbecue rub and season my barbecue meat with it. Add it to my soups, my rice, my beans. You can even take this with the spinach and add, spinach and the chaya and this right here, and some pine nuts, some peanuts, some raisins, carrots, celery, and you can add that to your rice and just elevate the meal right there. Same with this right here, just add it. My 10-minute steam is actually 20 minutes. I bring it to a full-on rolling boil. So I already dumped the water out and seasoning and flavoring it up for the next phase. Currently it's just salt and water. I gotta go fetch some more firewood. I do have a wood burning stove that I use on the ground, but it's too much for me right now. This right here, pigeon peas, is great to add to your garden because it adds nitrogen and other nutrients back into the soil. It's extremely healthy as well. Farming anything, make sure you add this to it. Hope this have been informative and inspiring as it has been for me. Let me know what you think in the comments.